What's up, people? It is January the 3rd, and it's 61 degrees in Knoxville, Tennessee. Absolutely ridiculous. So I'm taking advantage of the weather, and it's not raining right now, so I'm going to go to Cycle Gear and get my dad a set of glove liners, because he wanted some. He wanted some for Christmas, and my plan was the Friday and Christmas Eve was to go get some, but I was extremely sick, puking, diarrhea, all the whole 9 yards, you know. So I couldn't do that, unfortunately, but now I'm so much better now. It's not raining. It's been raining for the past 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go get him some. But what I want to talk about is whether or not you all ride with your bright lights on. I usually don't during the day if it's sunny, but if it's gloomy like it is now, I'll throw those bright lights on there just to get people's attention, you know. That's why most people do it during the daylight, but I don't think it's necessary in the daylight, so I just run the one, my low beams. And at nighttime I'll run them, well, at nighttime I'll only run them bright if I'm on a road by myself, because they are, I mean, it is pretty bright. I used to not do that, but then people kept bright lighting me, and I couldn't fucking see anything, so I just stopped. So the only times I ever have my brights on are if I'm by myself or if it's gloomy outside like it is today. It's the only time I'll have my brights on. And occasionally I always get those people who are like, yo, your light's out, and they don't know anything about motorcycles, because for some reason the low beam is only on the one side and the high beam makes them both light up. I don't understand why they did that, but it makes it look weird when it's running. But let me know in the comments what you all do about your lights. I'm curious to know, because luckily I have yet to piss anyone off with my high beams, and if they do get pissed off, I'll give them a handful there. Or a mouthful, as I'd say. Because my life's more important than your fucking not being able to see as well as you want to see for a second. I'm going back to school here pretty soon. About the 15th of January. So all my money is in school. I have no money to ride around and go do stuff like I normally do. So if you don't see any videos of me riding around, it's because I'm in school. I wish school wasn't so freaking expensive, but it's ridiculous. But you gotta spend money to make money, so. It is what it is. I can't wait for summer. I'm just ready to go ride the Dragon a bunch. It's like my favorite road. I just love being around motorcycles. And I only live 30, 35, 40 minutes away. I'm curious as the gas mileage I'm getting. 60 miles per gallon. Can't beat it. This is a highway. 66.7 miles per gallon. Can't beat it at all. And I just had to gap the throttle there to speed up, and it went down to 44 miles per gallon. That's another thing, man. Just motorcycles. I will never not have one unless I'm crippled and can't ride one. Oh, it's starting to rain. No. Damn it. That's annoying. That's why I love motorcycles. You can just get in and out of traffic so easy. It's so windy. It's been windy for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Like every single day, non-stop. For those of you who bash the 500R about not being able to take interstate speeds. I'm cruising right along at 75 miles per hour. It's cruising at just under 6,000 RPM. So I'm just trucking right along. Uh-oh. Airbags went off. I can smell that shit. That just happened too. Damn. God damn, that stinks. I can't do nothing about it. I don't know what happened. It looked like she just rear-ended that van. I wonder why that van stopped in the middle of that intersection. Well, whatever it is, if you ever rear-end somebody, it's always your fault, pretty much. Unless you get hit from behind. They'll always blame you for it. The guy behind me asked me if there was a fire, but no, that's just the chemical reaction from the airbag going off. I would not want to get hit with an airbag. That's got to hurt more than the actual accident itself. Looks like he's going to piss poor in about an hour. Over there is dark, son. Alright, back on the road again. Gotta go get some Subway and take some food home to my mama. This thing sounds like a R1 decelerating. That's a true keeper right there. Puts his wife or girlfriend in the middle and his dog gets the passenger seat. Excellent. Well, I'll ride behind this ambulance just in case something happens, you never know. Alright, got me some Subway. The prices are getting just stupid. It's $7 for a foot long. That's just, I don't know, everything's getting expensive. Gas is going back up again for no fucking reason at all. If the gas is going back up and we're running out of it, I don't understand. It's just fucking price gouging is all it is. Because if it was that low at some point, then it could have been that low the entire fucking time, you know? Price gouging is supposed to be illegal, but it's done every fucking day. And then people want more minimum wage. They want to raise the minimum wage. Well, you know, here's the thing. Minimum wage is not made for you to live off of. It's to start out. That's why it's called minimum wage, minimum skills. I had one girl, okay, so we're in college, right? We do a bunch of debates. And we had one debate whether or not minimum wage should be raised or not. And I said, hell no, it shouldn't be raised. Fucking minimum wage, minimum skills, minimum wage. And this one girl said, well, there's people that have families that don't have the skill to do another job. And you know what my counter argument was to her? Well, then why do they have kids already? You know, they shouldn't have had kids if they couldn't take care of themselves. That's their fault, not the government, not the rest of the taxpayers. Put yourself in that situation. Hell, and even if minimum wage does go up, the price of living is just going to increase too, so nothing is going to change. It's just a gallon of milk is going to cost $10 instead of $5. And a gallon of gas will be $4. Nothing's going to change if you raise the price, raise minimum wage. Everything else is going to go up too. That's what people don't understand. Enough of my rant. I'm ready to go eat me some Subway and enjoy the rest of my day off. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace out. Have a good one.